Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Karen and you're watching the Penny Counter. I am a cash stuffer from Northern Ireland, and if this is something which interests you or you'd like to find a wee bit more, just remember the like and subscribe button. I don't normally do that in my videos, so it feels a bit weird doing that today, but anyway, so we're just going to open the month of February. So the next 4 weeks, and then once we go into March, I will officially have been a cash stuffer for 1 year. This is somebody who doesn't keep any habits up, who has all these great intentions and have started many's a thing over the year and never finishes anything. Whereas I have just loved cash stuffing. I have a few friends now doing it as well, and it definitely has made a big difference to my life. At the start I was very focused on it, every single penny was being accounted for, blah 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 blah. These days I'm a wee bit more relaxed with it, but I still make good progress with it. So I did a wee count up at the end of my binders. I did it off camera because it was actually in a training, well it wasn't a training, it was like a wellness session at work. So it was one of those ones where the camera wasn't on, and I did a wee count up while they were there. So closing up the end of January with £2,325.76. This is across binders and in Hyperjar. We are putting back to the bank, that should actually be 300 and so you think that should be 385 even. So going back into the bank, once I get paid, will be 385. So what I do, rather than having to go back to the bank at the end of each month or anything to put money back in, normally whatever I put back to the bank is my first week money for the next month, if that makes sense, and then I just transfer this from my bank account into Hyperjar. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. It's just to stop me having to go to the bank if I can possibly avoid it, because I think opening hours are a bit like doctors. They're not very convenient. Sure they're not, but anyway. So let us start. So we'll hopefully do a relatively quick one. So 385, let's count the money. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So £385 is being cash stuffed today. So I am quite consistent in what I stuff each week. I know some people might have variances and that. I did at the start, but now I've kind of averaged it out so that it's just, it has to be easy. Do you know, that type of way? I get a salary at the start of the month. I also get a child benefit payment comes in for my little boy. That's the one that the government give you. I save it. I used to spend it, okay, and then once I went back to full-time hours, I was fortunately in that position where, well, I wasn't used to additional money in my bank account, if that makes sense. So I started to put the child benefit money into his account, and that's just the way it goes. So really I only have one lot of money coming in each month. I know other people maybe are working different hours, or maybe they're getting paid differently, maybe getting paid weekly or that. So theirs can change, whereas I'm fairly consistent. This is all about being easy, put it that way. So groceries is getting £8, so 20, 40, 60 and 80, and they're all in the bank, same banknotes. So £80 going in there. And then personal spending, it's going to get its usual 10. Miscellaneous is also getting its usual 10. Family fun is getting 50 for the month. Now there is half term coming up in February from schools. I don't think I'm going to be able to take any time off. I have got very busy in work and I have a few short weeks. Haven't planned out very well, put it that way. Actually, I normally budget 60, but I might just put 40 in and then put more in as the month goes on. And then dining out, it's getting £40. So purse is done. Next up then we are going to do my annual that I am working on, which is my husband's birthday at the minute. So we so far should have 90, 20, 40, 60, 80, yeah, 90 pounds. So what colour are we working on? I don't think I have a darker purple. Might have to start going lighter again with this one. Does anybody else's pens, colouring pens and Sharpies go missing? I don't know. It's probably me too that's moving them, but will not say anything. Is that the same colour? No, it's the same colour. Let's go for a different one because it helps me to remember where we're at. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're at 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, and then 60. Now this only I think comes up to 150, but I am probably going to bring it up to 200 in total just to be sure for them. Right, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50. So far we have 150, so it must come up to actually 160. So next week we'll finish that and we'll start our next one, which is, I love the start of the year because my ones at the start of the year aren't big ones I need to fund, so I kind of fly through them, and then whenever it comes to Christmas I feel like I'm stuffing Christmas for years. Next up we are going to my blue binder. Actually, let's do Oscar's. So Oscar gets £20 of pocket money, and to be fair, he doesn't really, he looks for it every so often if he's looking something for his game. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So if he's looking to buy something for one of his wee online games, that's really what he uses that money for, but it's set aside for him and it's up to him to use it. And that's just carried over from last month. Up next then is my binder where we put £30, 10, 20, 30 into Hair and Beauty. And that's just to start us off. So in Hair and Beauty it should be 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. So that is for my next hair appointment. I haven't one booked. My hairdresser had a baby back in October time. She came back for Christmas, for the Christmas rush, and then is off at the moment, so I need to get booked in with her, but I'm not in any big rush. Personal spend is not getting anything, and then I'm just going to put £10 into heating, and then we'll put the rest towards challenges for the month. So 10, 20, 30, 40, and actually I'll put another 5 in there, so we're up to 51. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Take those 2 5s out and put 10 in. Right, that's fine. I think the last time we got coal and logs it was about 70 something, so if we get another £20 in towards the end of before the end of this month, then we should be covered for that, and then hopefully the weather starts to improve a bit, and then we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 points left. So more than we normally have at this stage, so hopefully I haven't missed anything. We will go with, I've added in an Easter challenge, so we're going to just put 5 straight into oh, I did that the wrong way around. Oh, I did. Let's just rub out that wee one. That didn't happen. So 5 went into Easter to start us off, because Easter's quite early this year. It's at the 31st of March, which means we need to get Easter eggs probably towards the end of this month, whenever they're on offer. And then, right, so let us do, I have brought in another challenge. I've brought in Girl Power. This was from all Scouse Girl budgets. Scouse Girl, something, and I think it's Scouse Girl budget. I'm not sure. I just took a mind blank there. So yes, this is from her. I had got it a wee while ago. And I had ordered quite a few from them. So I haven't really, these types of challenges kind of scare me. I can't remember the value that this is going to be, so that's fun. Let's see if I've got a coin here. So let's just start. So I don't know how much this is going to be, so it's a bit scary. £10. This is going to be a high value one. I have a feeling it's going to be high value, but anyway, we'll go with it. So £10 going into, I did put an envelope in for this, didn't I? Yeah, it's going to be this one. £10 going in there. And then hopefully some of this is finished off because I haven't actually kept an eye on that. And then let's do this one because we're kind of getting close. I think there's about £40 left in this to do. So 1 is done and 6 is done. So where are we at? 6 in red we've done. So we'll just do both. 3 in a blue. Oh, perfect. So that's £5 in that, and I think I'll just stop at £5. And £5 in there. So in total we have, I think I got that out of in there. Yeah, so there's 5 there. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85 pounds so far in there. And it adds up to 126, so minus me 85, so yeah, 41 pounds, and that will be finished. So hopefully I actually get that finished fairly soon. And then in this one, we just roll the dice, yellow, and it's £10. Hi. Thingy was that, and that is my £10 done, and that is me for starting off the month of, so 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, £50 so far in it, and a long way to go because it adds up to £3.15. However, see that it adds up to £3.15, or you can do the bonus. I don't think I am going to do the bonus. I just have a feeling I'd be happy enough with £3.15, so still £265 to add to that. So yes, we're doing well to get it started. So that is me for this week. It's Saturday with me at the moment when I'm filming this. It's probably going to be later in the week before I post. We do plan to maybe go out today. We have a membership with a country estate quite well, about 10 miles from us. So we haven't been since way before Christmas, so we're going to go today, hopefully, to go out and blow some cobwebs away. So hope you all also have a good weekend, and I will chat to you all next week. Bye.